Good evening, and welcome back. My name's Christine, or Chrissy. Comically yours at Cafe Soul UK. We are pulling this evening from the Lover's Oracle deck. We've switched the decks up. Get some energy through there. Hey Emma. If you'd like a card, please do ask. Get closer. Oops. The music we have in the background is positive Reiki energy. 432 Hertz Reiki music for spiritual and emotional healing. We are grounded, protected, connected in the light. No negativity allowed within our sight. Any negativity directed to we is returned to the sender. Please, someone let it be. Blessed be. Namaste. Amen. Okay. Like I can see there's some people in the room at the moment, so I don't know who this is for, but I'm getting somebody in a dark grey suit. A dark grey suit. Does that make any sense to anyone? I mean, I'm supposed to be here pulling cards. But a dark grey suit. I don't know whether this is a new suit, whether it's, I don't know. I might be just getting that in my head, dark grey suit. If it makes any sense to you, please do shout out. If you'd like a card. Okay, this is either for a funeral or a bloody wedding, because it's bells and whistles. So someone's pulling out the stops, or pulled out the stops. Dark grey suit. Dark grey suit. Bells and whistles. Vicky. Vicky. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So has anyone taken this dark grey suit? And I feel like bells and whistles, like pulling out the stops for something. Nicola. You may not always understand why certain things happen, Nicola. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Adama. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Empress. When you pass from this world, Empress, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Are you making those memories? Those of you asking questions, that doesn't say ask questions, it's ask for a card. See, it's cards here. Card. Readings, ask. going to mute Nebula, user 2880. Kathleen. Transformation, Kathleen. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. When we're not with a significant other, it's literally your relationship with self. Welcome back, moderator Dan. I don't know why you got 3 Dans there. Diane Jones. Wait, Diane. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Dan. I've been away for ages. Not 2, but 3. Dan. Dan. Oh, first time I've noticed that looks like healing hands, doesn't it? A secret admirer, Dan. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. It's been so long since we spoke. Secret admirer. You wish. Patricia. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being held this very moment. Healed even. This very moment. Dan, me and Katie Lou have got so many matches similar so far. Like, we are distant cousins. Like, in antiquity, but there you go. I'm waiting to see if she posts something else. I'm like, oh my god, I'll match with that one too. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Oh, is this another one? Right, Dan, people who are in here, I don't know, but nobody's took this yet. If you've been here a while, I've got dark grey suit. I've got someone with a dark grey suit. Bells and whistles, like someone's pulling out the stops, it feels. Bells and whistles. So can anyone take a dark grey suit? Came in first. So me and Katie both match with the Cheddar Man. We both match. She's got more match than I have. I've got 0.4%. She's got 0.22% with the Cheddar Man. It's so cool. We've both got a match with an ancient war victim in Poland and with Elba the Shepherdess. My granddad had one at my mum's wedding. Right, this had to be something because it was bells and whistles, pulling out the stops. So your granddad wore one for your mum's wedding? A dark grey suit. Did he like whiskey? Nah, I've got dark grey suit. So I've got whiskey also. I've got dark grey suit, bells and whistles. So this has been an occasion, like all the stops were pulled out, bells and whistles, and a person like whiskey. Kuljit, I don't know Kuljit. Oh, my gramps had a dark one for my sister's wedding, and he drinks whiskey. There you go. Kuljit, well, I don't know. Ask your person. Ask your person, they're still alive. Go and ask them, honey. Okay, right, so with you. Butterfly. Hello. Butterfly. I'm calling you Butterfly because there's no name there. Butterfly. Criticising one another or yourself will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other or yourself as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, Dan, so your Gramps had a dark grey suit. He wore a dark grey suit for your sister's wedding and he drinks whiskey. Right. Because I've got someone, dark grey suit, bells and whistles, like all the stops were pulled out, so it had to be some kind of occasion, and they were a whiskey drinker. Or the person drinks whiskey. Right, I've got comrades for some reason. Comrades, brothers in arms. But this is what I'm saying. Either was or is. I don't know which is what's what. I'm just giving you what I've got. Dark grey suit, bells and whistles, whiskey. But now I've got comrades, and it reminds me of brothers in arms. So, has he got a brother? Comrades, yeah. It reminds me of it reminds me of brothers in arms is what it reminds me of when I hear the word comrades. So, unless there's a connection with Dire Straits, this could be someone who's not a blood relative, but they were brothers in arms, if you get what I mean. Because comrades is more like friends, brothers in arms, not necessarily, not family. So, does he have the buses stop, folks? Watch your inboxes. We know what they're like. Brothers in arms. I mean, was he in the war? Was he in the services? Did he do something where he'd have been brothers in arms with someone? I don't know what this is then, but comrades. I mean, there's comrades clubs, isn't there? You think his dad was? I'm not sure. I'm not feeling the paternal energy. So I'm not sure on that one. I mean, brothers in arms is someone he worked with. I don't know. Was he a minor? But I don't feel this is blood. Again, comrades. Liz, hello Liz. Liz. Time, Liz. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So this feels like a comrade, a friend, maybe he's a colleague even of your grandfather's. It's not his father. It doesn't feel like his father. So I don't know. I mean, has he lost? I don't know. I don't rightly know. I wish I could just have a full conversation. I mean, I could throw a pendulum. It would just take fucking ever. Powerboat Paul, hello, hello. Powerboat, God, card's getting stuck. Powerboat Paul. Wait, Paul, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Very weird. But it feels more like a friend. Oh, I had a right sneaky one in earlier, Dan. Somebody called physical, not psychic, physical, unless it was just spelling wrong. Nope, we don't take questions, honey. We pull cards. And then they were in for ages in the background. I know, physical. For ages in the background, I'd noticed them. They just sat listening, and all of a sudden, at somebody, inbox me, and I went, no, they won't inbox you, man. We've got your number. Like, I educate my people in here. You know, if a psychic reader or whatever comes to you, don't trust them. Don't trust them. Not unless they're given whatever they've got free. I shouldn't be asking for your money. Like, if I come to you, I've come to you for, like, my subscribers, Dan, do I ever messages? No. Wait, what? We put ourselves in places to be found. Could a comrade just be a men's club? Yeah, it could be like a comrades club. And I mean, a lot of them used to be a bit like comrades, not like the Buffs clubs, REOB, the Royal, what's that? The Royal Association of Buffs. Like Masons, aye. Well, because you've got clubs actually called Comrades Club, haven't you? I think we've got one local. And you've got the REOBs. I used to have the Royal, is it the Royal Association of Buffs? Oh, seriously, literally, I don't trust none of yous because yous just hound people. So there's another one blocked who thinks they're an archangel. You think I had your granddad? All along, not Gramps. Is Gramps not granddad? Is Gramps not granddad? It's two different people. But yeah, that could make sense. If you haven't had a card, folks, please do shout out. No, granddad is my mum's side. He passed when I was young. Right. Dad's side's still around. Okay. Why am I getting bucket and spade? Bucket and spade. Made me Google the term. Well, it's worth it, you know, to see what the thing is. Then it all clicked. Bucket and spade. I don't know. Is this a memory? No idea. Hey, did someone used to go to the beach with his? I don't know. All I can think of with that is Spain. Oh. Ah, right. Seaside? Well, it is the seaside, isn't it? Bucket and Spade would say seaside to me. So he lived out in Spain. Look at Bucket. I'm getting the song. Oh, Carolina. So I don't know whether Caroline or Carol or the place Carolina. I don't know. Yeah, lived right near the beach. Bucket and Spade. What do you do on a beach? Little castles, sand castles. So I've had that song come into my head. You can take the name Caroline, right? I was just going to say, if you can't take the song, it'll be Caroline, Carolina, or Carol. Relating. Did someone pass of lung cancer? Did someone pass of lung cancer, or I've just had my attention brought to my lungs. Something to do with the lungs. It was so strange, I just felt like some kind of chain went ding behind us. Your granddad had cancer, you don't know where it started, but in the end it was everywhere. God bless. Well, yeah, I was brought the attention of my lungs, and it was like from the front right through the back. Katrina, Lazone, Katrina. Katrina. Embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces, Katrina. Who liked roses, Dan? I've just got Elvis singing Mama Liked the Roses. So I'm like, who liked roses? Leila. Leila, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. For private card readings, personal private ones, or mediumship, the website is karmicallyyours.company.site. We also do guided drawings, paintings rather. You like roses? Coral, hello my lovely. Can I ask what is next to the coffee cup? It looks like a COVID test. God. That. It's supposed to be a deck of cards. That's a pendulum. These are card decks. COVID test. Oh my God, I'm dying. Dan, I do, but think Mum also does. She just gets annoyed. They die fast. You thought it was a fellow. Well, that came in with Mum, hang on. Mum also does. She just gets annoyed, they die fast. I think it might be Mum. Because it's like, Mama liked the roses, she grew in the yard. because you've been bugging Harry thinking it's a feather. It was the way it was zoomed. It looks a bit clear. Is it clear now? Oh my God. You had a rose bush in the garden. There you go then. She grew. Right then, so claimed. Granddad's been claimed. The dark grey suit, bells and whistles, whiskey, the comrades, bucket and spade, the roses. I am available for bookings in in small cafes and other venues. All right. I mean, Coral, I just keep thinking that, like, I just keep getting shown a monkey. A wee monkey. Why am I saying a wee monkey for Coral? That's Marcia. Marcia, sexual union. Honour the place in one another where you want eternal soul. There you will find true bliss. Coral, I wonder if it's because we call one of the boys a monkey and he bought a wee teddy one. Could be. You call the bin a monkey. It's like I want to call you monkey. Either that, it's because I snapped my bed last night and now I'm on the couch. Oh, did you get a bit active? That's like, what? I need a big bed board. I need a hard bed. I don't like me beds too. It's too like... Chrissy, what? What? Coral, gonna need to get someone to come get this one and get a new one. Yeah, I'd love a new bed. Mora or Moira? I don't know which way you're pronouncing it. Mora. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Dan's creasing up. Coral. I don't know whether I got you one, Coral, but there's one. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you share with those you love. You don't even know how it snapped. You're shocked. Can you remember? Did you watch Twilight? And when they got married, they went off on the honeymoon. You're cackling, Dan. Paula, hello, Paula. Paula. It wasn't as exciting as that. Was it the dog? Paula. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. But I'll tell you what, since, you know, all these planets have aligned, and I know there's a few of us that felt the same, pardon me, with, do you know what, maybe lackluster, a bit like energy slumps, stuff like that, lack of sleep, not being able to sleep properly. A lot's been happening, but literally, things are becoming so clear. It's like I cannot move without Spirit giving us something. Today with Ness, her people come through and even give us the name of the caravan, of our grandparents' caravan, Bluebird. Literally, caravan, blew in, something to do with the roof, Bluebird. She went to call the caravan Bluebird. That's what they called the caravan. I'm like, oh my God, that's mad. The planets be making things go wild, sure enough they do. I went down to get leftover Chinese, maybe it's a sign. Brightly, I am. Brightly. Brightly. A sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So have we had a weather? Oh my God. So Brightly, have we had a weather warning? How bad is the wind out there? Have you been out in it? Can you hear it? Because I cannot see or hear anything. It's like, it's quiet night here. But apparently there's warnings all over the place. The wind's bad down there. Coral, did you say? Coral, 85 miles an hour where you are. Batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches, lads and lasses. You neither? Aye, it's calm. Maybe it's the calm before the storm. Might be the calm before the storm. 88, Coral. Oh my God. Dan, the wind managed to set off the Navy alarms in the docks earlier. Are you sure it wasn't you on your adventures? But it is scary, so if you do have to go out and flip and drive anyway, just be bloody careful. But have you seen so far? I keep checking the Facebook to see if Katie Lou's put anybody else on. We are matching with people in antiquity, both of us, to the same, well, so far to a few of the same people, different percentages, but these are people like in the past, like from the Pleistocene and the Mesolithic and things like that. Distant cousins, it's wonderful. Dan, I haven't left my bed today. My window never got fixed. Oh my God. Coral, hour starts at 4 AM and will be 80 to 88. Wow. Between 10 and 5, everything is locked down. Wow. I need to go to the shop tomorrow, man. I should have went the day, shouldn't I? I need to go to the shop today. All businesses have been told to close by police, including the shops. Are you kidding? I've run out of any bread. Like Newcastle shops better not be shut. We're tough us, man. I cannot say our shop shutting. Reese. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. The classic bread and milk shop. The Geordies are tough, man. The Geordies will not shut the shops. Just not, man. They're either tough or they just didn't want to lose a penny. So you keep the shops open. The only day they were closed over the Christmas was Christmas Day. On my way. Wow, is that by Coral, Dan? 98 miles an hour. 98. Wow. Apparently islands, really islands on high alert. We're getting battered. Remember that when it comes to your emotions, ride them like as if you're surfing. You know, we could be up and down like this. Ride them as if you're surfing. Sorry, I feel so ignorant when this happens. Like Spirit puts me on pause. I feel like actually going to a pause, like into a stare. And then they'll give us something like, I'm saying escalators. So escalators. Why am I being shown escalators? I guys should look at thewindy.com. Thewindy.com. Kids aren't getting that 20 quid because they're not going to be any fences. Why am I getting escalators? Can anybody tell us why I'm escalators? Like, am I going up and down them? Am I scared of them? I don't know. You're scared of them, Dan. Like, there's escalators going up and down. I'm standing at the bottom and I'm like, am I going? Am I not? Am I going? Am I not? Like, what's happening here? Am I going up here or am I scared of them? Am I not going on here? So I'm scared of them, am I? Is that you? I like walk up and then walk away. It's crazy. Our Karen gets, you know, when you get to the top of an escalator or the bottom of an escalator, it takes her ages to move. I'm nearly up her back and I'm like, you need to move quicker. She's like, but I can't. I went, but you need to because it piles up behind and everyone's going to fall over each other. You can't just stop. Take a couple of steps and stop. Blue ice. Oh, I've got a weird feeling right around my head, blue eyes. While I'm even saying your name, I've got this weird feeling on my head. Blue eyes. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Carl, I could go on one, but I close my eyes. But see a lift. I'd rather walk up the, yeah, I'd rather walk up the stairs than a lift, like, to be fair. Cat. Oops. Cat. Cat, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You can do the flat ones, but peeps get annoyed because I've got to take a few steps back when it gets close. You walk off backwards. Oh my gosh. I just don't even think about it, just go and get on. It doesn't matter who I've been out with, whether it's like my daughters with the grandkids and the buggies or whatever, or friends with them. They're always past the buggy to me to go on the escalators. Because it's, well, you just got to know how to approach it, haven't you? You know you're going to get off. Like, our Karen says, I never know which foot to put forward. I went, well, watch the stairs. You can see what's coming. If you watch, you can see what's coming. You know when you put your foot. But you don't need to build up. You don't need to build up if you're watching what's happening. This is what I don't understand. When you can see how it's going down. It's like, right, step off. Keep on walking though. Don't just stop. Keep on walking because there's people trying to get off behind you. I do. I spend the entire time when I'm on it worrying. No, man. You're on it. You don't need to worry until you're nearly off it, then look down. Look down. Where's the step? Ready? Go! I just got this roof and leak fixed. If it goes again, oh my God, no. Have you got insurance though? Have you got insurance for it? Does it cover for like natural things? Because some of them are buggers, aren't they, and don't. Next time you're annoyed at cars for it, think of me literally leaping off the end. Oh my God. It's so funny. Well, it's not funny because it's real, isn't it? Real. It's just like I'm not a big fan of lifts. Mr. Colour. Mr. Colour. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Coral, it does, but car insurance doesn't, so let's hope the roof doesn't end up in the car. Oh my God, can you imagine? Like, it feels so calm, doesn't it? So I'm not sure. Well, the weather can change on a dime, can't it? You're so welcome. How about this then? I used to also be scared of lifts and elevators, and this isn't a lift and elevator. Isn't it the same thing? Isn't that the same thing? Isn't a lift the same as an elevator? And this was when I was in a wheelchair for 2 years. Well, yeah, I would be as well. Because you feel more vulnerable, I would imagine, also. Thank you. No idea, my lovely, but I hope it does for you. Lifts and escalators. Right. Why am I getting, right, listen up folks, because when spirit comes in, it comes in different forms. Now at the moment, right, I'm getting David Bowie singing Ground Control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. So, David Bowie, and he's singing, it's that song. Can anybody take this? This is true to Major Tom. And I'm floating in. You, oh my God, you sing that. You're always singing it. Okay, Kitty says she does too. Bear with it, folks, because something else will come. This is a male. I've got a male in spirit. I feel like this person is standing at the left-hand side of me. Space Oddity, yeah. I bought that 1970s off. Not like couldn't be. Yeah, it was 1970s. £1. It's spirit coming through with that song, so keep that in mind. 2 of you are resonating at the moment. Mr. Colour said you sing it. Kitty, did you say you sing it? But I feel that this is a male in spirit. This male doesn't feel like, I want to say 30s. You can also take it. It's all got to match. Kitty, no, but it has relevance to me and the man David Bowie. This is okay. I've got drumming. I've got drumming. Okay, so does that do any of you know someone young who's passed? I want to say 30s. I could be wrong. They could be presenting in their 30s, but I'm getting drumming. So I don't know whether this person was a drummer or whether drumming is relevant somewhere. Mr. Colour, yes, young man and past. Where's the drumming? I feel there's something to do with the drummer or drumming. That literally had me using my finger as a drum on there. Dan, you're saying that, but right. Oh gosh. He was in a band, right? So we've got a young guy, and he brought in David Bowie's Space Oddity. He had me drumming. Alright, I've got Journey coming through. Don't stop believing. Hang on to that feeling, yeah. Journey. So all of these have to match in together. So that song's coming in, Journey. That's what you call it, isn't it? Dan, are you taking that also, Mr. Colour? But Dan, you've got no young person past. If you don't know anybody who's passed, that rules you out. So we're only with Mr. Colour. Kitty, you didn't have a young person that passed either. They all go together. No. They can start off like that. But every single thing brings it all together. So it has to resonate with every single thing I've said. So the young guy, and I want to say 30s, the David Bowie Space Odyssey, the drumming, Journey. They've all got to go together. That's too young, Dan. I feel it's too young. Because I really want to see, I want to see 30s. That's the figure I want to give. I'm not saying I'm correct, but I don't feel it's your person. I can only give what they're giving me. I don't focus on anybody in this live. It's just if anything, I mean, I'm here pulling cards. If anything comes through from Spirit, I'm always open. And it's just whoever resonates. They're not giving me an image of what anybody looks like. They're giving me, like, I feel as if the person who's standing beside us on the left hand side is how I'm feeling them stand. It's not like I'm seeing them there physically. It's like out the corner of my eye, it just feels like someone's there. But it's not like seeing a person or seeing the shape even of a person. It's like the essence of there's somebody there. And they're definitely connecting through music because the David Bowie Space Odyssey, Journey, is that Don't Stop Believing, and the drumming. And you're saying this person was in a band. you sing that song all the time. The journey could be him saying, don't stop believing. So, and that thing, if it is that, would it be, are you doubting yourself? Is there something on that aspect where this person is coming through to say, don't stop believing? Hang on to that feeling, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Your left ear is burning. He's standing at my left-hand side, literally. and this coming through in song. So who was this person to you, may I ask? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to give any, you don't have to elaborate on anything, but this person is clearly here and very, it's not, Dan will tell you, it's not often I'll get the sense of someone right beside me, but he's right on my left-hand side here. And this music I've got in the background, it's 432 Hertz Reiki music. It's like the frequency helps them to come through. And if the musical, that's all the better, because they will use song, they'll use stuff like that. Nah, not this close down here. So if there is something that if you've been doubting yourself, whatever, don't stop believing. Yeah, I've had them by the door. I've had them sitting as if I've got a bloody waiting room behind us. And it's literally, isn't that, you know, it's just clicked here. It's like, if you think about the first song he came through with, David Bowie. Ground control to Major Tom. It's like it's connecting from space and earth, isn't it? He's connecting from space to earth. But it's like the other way. To tell you, don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Sitting on my sofas, just hanging out in the back there. For some reason, he's shown me papers. He's shown me papers, like as if holding papers like this. You know, if you get like A4 papers and you put them together and you do this to smarten them up. So I don't know whether there's some paperwork or something, or documents, whatever, I don't know. But he's shown me something. So you put the papers together, like. Put the papers together. Accounts! Is that what it is? Getting your accounts in order. That's what he's showing us. Hey, why is this guy got a, I mean, I don't know, but why is this guy's got a sense of pride? There's something he's proud of you for. What would that be? Dan, whenever you say waiting room, I imagine them all day on the sofa with coffees in hand. Talking about coffee, let's go and put the kettle on. Wherever you go. Okay, that song's coming. I don't know what that's all about. I recognise that. We're gonna go through this together. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Well, he's going through something with you. I'm just... right, this is not me on the toilet. This is me pouring the water out out the jug into my kettle. It's the kettle. R.I.P. to me ears. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So, are you still there, Mr. Colour? Are you still there? Because he's giving me some sense of pride. Is there something? I don't know. But some kind of sense of pride around you. There's some, it's like a sense of pride. Like, proud of you for something. I don't know what that's the only way I can describe it. The feeling he's having me feel. Oh, I've just got a shiver. Oh, I just got a right shiver. That song was Ethel Merman. That wherever you go, do you understand that? You understand that song? Hello, Pat. You do understand the pride he has in you, the pride he has for you, and you understand the song. I recognise it, but I've got no idea. Thank you so much, moderators on the ball and the song. It's beautiful how they come in. It's amazing how. But the thing is, Mr. Colour, I mean, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. I have no idea. But it's your people. It's your people. You, that person, this person who's hanging out in my living room at the minute, is with you. Their energy is with you, guiding you wherever you go, wherever. This person is with you for some reason, has immense pride in you for some reason. Also, it's only because they're with you they're able to impress things on me to give. And I don't know they're for you until you pick them up. But every single thing matches. Hanging out in the Cafe Soul HQ. Cafe Soul. Me coffee and tea malarkeys. They're watching always. Literally, always. And it's not like they watch what your bathroom doing or your bedroom doing and stuff like that. They pop in. They're like, they don't miss anything. They try to inspire. Literally. So if you get any light bulb moments or inspirations, say thank you. Say thank you, because where do you think we get these light bulb moments and inspirations from? Not when you're on the loo. No, they're very good at privacy. And I follow that exact same rule. It's why we don't answer people's questions here, because they're always about someone else. We won't go into invade someone else's privacy without their consent. Everything we do has to be for the highest good of all, not for the highest good of because you want to know or because I want to know. But the questions, like, those are some of the first questions I ask. Oh my God. Like, are you going to be here all the time? Am I going to get any space in my bedroom, in my shower, and stuff like this? But no. And just like a working contract, when you've got an employer, you set your contract with your guides. Here's how I can work. Here's what I can accept. Here's what I can do. And little by little, I am accepting more. I'm being more and more open because the fear is no longer there. You from a gypsy? I'm from ancient shamans. I don't know, I got called out for putting my toilet paper on the holder. I know you did. You did. My dad keeps telling us their side is from, the song is from Gypsy, right? My dad keeps telling us their side hail from Spanish gypsies. Since I've had my DNA done, I can see that. We have Spanish in there. But we have a lot of Siberian and stuff also. And there's a lot of shamanic burials and shamanic things that I'm matching to in antiquity. So I'm like, when my guides were telling me I hail back to the shamans, to the originals, I now believe that. I do. Can it not? It's in my DNA. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm getting the word marriage. I'm getting the word marriage. I'm only getting that word at the moment, so let's see. Oh, Chrissy, what? But when spirit comes through here, I don't ask them any questions. I don't focus on you. I don't focus on them. I just let it come through naturally because this is obviously in the free. No, you're not divine. Yes, marriage. The selenite tower I got was wild. Do you love it? You like to post some pictures in the group so people can see it. Your little prize. When you touched it, Dan, what do you feel? Do you feel it cool, or do you feel warmth from it? Like me, my eldest granddaughter, we feel it cool. My youngest granddaughter touches it, she feels warmth, which is weird. All I'm getting is marriage at the moment. I put it underway my pendulum and that hangs, and then my pendulum started spinning. It's charged. Charging. Charged. Can you remember my pendulum rack? That's in my bedroom next to my Reiki box. Well, usually my selenite tower sits underneath there, and there's a selenite hanging in the middle. That selenite that's hanging in the middle now, they all stay straight. They all stay still. They don't move about. I love my selenite. Got a tree. I haven't got the unicorn horn. I've got the tower, the pyramid, the plates. But yeah, all I'm getting is marriage. I don't know what that means, whether there's going to be a marriage, whether somebody's against marriage. I don't know what that means. And I don't know why I'm getting Goldilocks in the three pairs. Why am I getting Goldilocks? Goldilocks. Icy for you. Yeah, I find them very cool. A very cool stone. I don't know why I'm getting Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Texture thing. Okay, I don't know who this is. I feel this could be someone different. Last orders at the bar. That's what I got when I rang those angel bells. Last orders at the bar. But I've got someone that looks like they're wearing a cowboy hat. Literally, as if they're wearing a cowboy hat. I don't know whether they're at the fancy dress thing or whether that's something they wore. But I feel it's a cowboy hat. And definitely a waistcoat. Was somebody flipping entertainer? I don't know. You can take the cowboy hat and the bar. That's just very odd. I mean, and the waistcoat. Like when I think of the angel bells, because I felt the energy of the last person, it's like, thank you. But as I rang them, it was as if I heard, it was last orders at the bar, and then saw what looked like a guy or a figure with a cowboy hat on and a waistcoat. So you can take the cowboy hat and the bar and the waistcoat. That's your choice, my darling. Free will. You just asked on. I'm getting a good shuffle. Your Uncle G. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So it's your Uncle G. But it's like he's standing. It's like he's standing with his elbows on the bar. See, I'm seeing as if the bar's here and the person's back's there with their elbows resting. The timing as well. What's the timing? And I feel like I'm in a kitchen rattling pots and pans. It's 12:30, that's when they used to call last orders at the country western meets. No way. No way. And I just call last orders. Last orders at the bar. Oh my god. So did Uncle G used to go to these country western meets? Is that what you're saying? It's him that's wearing the hat and the waistcoat. That's wild. I just randomly checked the time too. I mean, have I ever done that before? And I've said shop. I've went like that and I went shop. But never have I went last orders at the bar. And it's at the same time as they would call last orders at the bar at the Country and Western Club. That your Uncle Jay used to go to, wearing his cowboy hat and his... He used to go all the time and take you. Like, you just had a card. Literally. That's what you had. Great people. So young Uncle G then. Simple as that. Uncle G. Heather. You had to go all geared out. Oh my gosh. Standing above these elbows on his bar. Hang on a minute though. Did he have dark hair? Because he's got... The hair's dark. Feels dark. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. That's wild. It's the wild, wild west. It's the wild, wild west. That was Heather. Alison. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. The way I never check the time normally as well. I know. And then you checked it as I was like, last orders at the bar. I'm telling you, these flipping planets that have all come to light, all blah 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 blah. Okay. I've definitely got some fucking entertainer here as well, like. There's some entertainer in the background here. I'm telling you. There's some kind of entertainer in the background. Don't know who it is. It's like, life is a cabaret of... Stop it. Okay, life is a cabaret. It makes sense for him too. Okay, life is a fucking cabaret. It's very mad, isn't it? I like your Uncle G. He seems like, wait, hang on, what? I wonder who's forgiven who. Well, the card's for you, my lovely. Oh, Dan, that's what, did you get that before? That was the question before. Did you go in the kitchen? Like, were you in the kitchen rattling pots and pans? Because I got, get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. So, I don't know how you've been cooking. I don't know. Like, I always feel stupid saying about food where Dan's concerned. Especially at this time. Well, have you heard any rattling? Have you heard any rattling in your kitchen? Because pots and pans. There you go. But I've got to do the washing up. I've been putting it off. Get out of my kitchen and wear those pots and pans. You've got to wash the dishes to be able to cook, to put more on food. It's been piling up. Oh, they need to be done. Get out in that kitchen. Is there somebody in the room with chronic fatigue syndrome? He's come through with that one multiple times. Oh. Cleanliness is next to godliness, Dan. I feel like I've got someone else in here that's got chronic fatigue. You, Kitty. Like, Dan, your dad has it. They're starting to ask if I have it as well. Right, okay. So 2 years again. But I'm feeling it. But I'm feeling like, is somebody also either diabetic or borderline diabetic? I've got someone living who is chronic fatigue syndrome, and they're either diabetic or borderline diabetic. So I've got to match in chronic fatigue syndrome and diabetes or borderline. Dan, your dad has it. Number 1. So I've got to match in. They keep giving me sugar for some reason. They keep giving me sugar. Like, they keep giving me sugar. So has anybody had it? I don't know. They keep giving me sugar. When a diabetic has a thingy, do you give them sugar? I don't know. I'm being given sugar. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to look up because I've got no idea. Diabetes and sugar. Sugar causes diabetes, how to cut down on sugar, and how to read food labels to make informed decisions. So somebody eating too much sugar. But when they have a hypo, they do, don't they? Because I dated someone once, and he just went weird, and he said, get us some sweet stuff, and I just got him loads of biscuits. So we could still be with Dan, because Dan's uncle's been here, but this has gone from like a country and western type feel to health. Does diabetes run in the family, Dan? Or is there someone else? Like, I feel there's more than one person. Both parents have diabetes. And your Uncle G had it, right? Well, that would make sense because Uncle G's here. So what's Uncle G doing? He's what? Because he's bringing up sugar then. So are you having too much sugar? So is your parents, is there too much sugar? But although it never stopped him eating sugar. Well, he keeps going on about sugar. Sugar. Aspartame as well. Sugar. Chronic fatigue syndrome. And diabetes. Or borderline diabetes. It could be both, because if your parents are, and if you aren't borderline. Well, chronic fatigue syndrome, I know, aspartame, it's like, you know, when you're using saccharin and stuff instead of sugars, it's got aspartame, and that's not good for fibro or chronic fatigue. Your dad's allergic to it. There you go. So even some of your fizzy drinks and stuff, it's got like aspartame, and it's like, it's not good. Yeah, someone needs to cut down on the sugar. Yeah, it's like an alternative to sugar, Alison. I probably am having too much sugar. That's why I've got that Labrador energy, right? Like you need you eat proper food, then we don't get the cravings for the sugar as much. Your body's craving for sugar, and sugar will go to because it's energy it needs. But it's not good energy. That it's like it gives you a high and then it gives you a bigger slump. So we have to go around through. This is so strange, you know, folks. Like I'm gonna save these lives tonight and well try to download them from TikTok and put them up on the YouTube. The channel is on the bio, and there's a playlist called Behind the Scenes TikTok. So if you've ever had spirit come through for you, yeah, check out there, because it may be on there. And that's what I'll try and do with this, because there's a few people tonight have had people come through. We went from having last drinks to a sing-song. Last orders at the bar. Never did that before. Now on to the health stuff. Well, do you know what? Your spirit's around you. Your folks are around you. Do you know our loved ones, our guides, still around us? It's like whether we believe it or not, whether we choose to. But like whether you get a message in here or from anyone else or not, if you hear what other people get, the validations, the specific things, it's like you've got to know your people are also with you. And they come through in a myriad of ways. Donna, hello Donna. Donna. Friendship, Donna. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. It is wild, isn't it, man? It's like I never know what spirit's going to come up with in these lives. Like we've had it where I've had things before people have even come through. It's usually for the subscribers. I'm shook at the timing of last orders though, was right on past. At the same time the country and western last orders went. That's mad, isn't it? But I've been thinking about maybe putting a class, but it would be nice to have like a little circle in the physical, getting little classes and teaching people. I know he was waiting for that exact moment sort of thing you do. Maybe that's what, I mean, literally, he's got his elbows on the bar. He had his elbows on the bar, leaning against the back of the bar with his back, with a cowboy hat on and the waistcoat. I'm like, who the hell is this? What cowboy hat on? And why am I last orders at the bar? I don't know. But it all makes sense. Are you Sunderland or Newcastle? Newcastle. The Geordies think I'm a Mackem. The Mackems think I'm a Geordie. He would fully be waiting at the bar every time for them to ring the bell. I wish I could show you a picture, literally. And the guy for what did you call the guy, Mr. Colour? Was it Mr. Colour? The young guy that was here was so present, right to the left hand side of us, so present. And then when he said his left ear was burning, I'm like, oh. It's just validation and validation after validation that we don't die. We do carry on. We're still there somewhere. It gets you every time. It gets me every time, Dan. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what it's like when I'm actually intentionally reading for someone? This, I'm not intentionally reading for someone. I'm just allowing things to pop in. It's different when you're intentionally reading for someone, because you're intentionally connecting, you're intentionally asking questions and all that. Sunderland girl, but always asked if I'm a Geordie. Both the same to me. We're all Northerners. I've got someone's like, I don't know who this is now. Someone's singing Sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline, da 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 da, da 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 da. Sweet Caroline. Jodie. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Are we still with Uncle G? Good times never felt so good. I've been inclined. Hey, you've been very musical tonight. It just is what it is, George. Molly. Oof, bloody Laura. Molly. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Your Uncle Jay used to sing that when he was leaving the bars on the way back to wherever he was staying. Well, maybe that's him on his way out. Maybe that's him on his way out. Sweet Caroline. Is that him off? Hey, who are you? Maybe I should go back to one of these country western days. Maybe you should. It sounds like fun. It sounds like fun. That's so mad though, man. He came in with the last orders and he's going out with the song he used to sing on the way home. No, I muted them because I didn't know who it was. I asked who it was. So I'm waiting for you to tell me. Because sometimes people do this and then they'll go, inbox me. But if you tell me you know this person, I feel somebody's behind watching Coronation Street. Somebody's watching Coronation Street. You don't think you know them? That right, somebody's got their feet up. My mother always watching that. Like, I feel someone's got their feet up watching. Okay, Dan. She's got a bad foot. Right. It could be. It could be. Because, okay, and she's a fan of Coronation Street. You were with her watching it today. Dan, welcome back. Okay, so I don't ask any questions, Alison. I don't ask spirit anything in these frees. I just allow them to come through. So keep the connection in mind. So I don't know what this is about, but literally someone's pointing to Mum. I don't like. I feel like this. I'm hesitant in saying this, Alison, because there's been a first for a few things tonight. I've never said this before. Like, but I'm getting the word winnings. So I don't know whether winnings. So I don't know whether someone's won something or and some, I don't know, but I'm getting winnings. Could be bingo even. I don't know. I know, wouldn't it? But I don't normally say. I'm like what winnings? So I'm thinking, what could this mean? Winnings? You've won something, but what is that winnings? I'm not saying, you know, it's not. They're not saying lottery wins, and they wouldn't normally do that. So some kind of winnings. I don't think it is though. I don't think, like I'm saying, I don't think it is something like that, because it wouldn't be as, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, and I ain't asking. And I've got a bear. A bear. Did someone win a bear? I don't know. Squigs, are you here, Squigs? There you go, Alison. My daughter's working in Canada around bears. So it is you. I mean, oh my God. Right, so it is you. It is you. They'll give a little, and it's like, bears. Thank you, Curlia. It's a painting with my little fair hands. But it's just the little ways people come through, and it's like, I don't know, do you worry about your daughter because she's in Canada working with bears? National park called Banff. Is bit like Bouncy Bear. It's like, so don't give any further information on anything. Never feed a reader. Like, remember that. Never feed a reader. I'm just going to get Corellia a card. Corellia. She's gone 6 months for 2 years. Well, she's, you know, your people have gone and they're keeping an eye on her. Corellia, playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. A, is Kate thinking about reaching out? Got no idea. We wouldn't pry into the person's mind. 6 months, she's gone for 2 years. What an experience away. That's an amazing experience. She saved up and off she went. 22. Wow. Yeah, but it's hard as a mum sometimes, isn't it? It's like, oh my God, are they all right? Is everything going to be... What an amazing adventure. Is it the wind picking up? We're still okay here in the town. Wow, 7. I'm the eldest of 5. You didn't hear your answer. Your answer was, I don't go into people's minds, so I won't go into Kate's mind to see if they're thinking about you. It's called invasion of privacy. I haven't got consent. Yogesh. Oh, it flew away. Yogesh. No questions. Cards. It says on the live title, free card pulls, folks. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Nikki, hello Nikki. Okay, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Right, I am going to sign off now before this slide gets far too long, because we've had a lot of spirit come through and I want to save this, download it and get it on the YouTube for you. So we've had a few things come through for different people. For Dan, subscriber Dan. For Mr. Colour, I think the person was called. Never been in before, I don't think. Andrea Clay, I think, had something today. Last orders. Last orders in the calf. You haven't had your card, shout out now. Or forever hold your peace. Oh, bless you, thank you. It's a shame the battery wasn't just never ending, but it like literally eats the battery on the phone, and I can't put it on charge while I'm live because it just burns it up. You're going to get some rest. Let's just get rid of this person who thinks she's a princess. There you go, get that one blocked. We get other tarot people and stuff coming in here, and they're literally vultures trying to prey on people. Inbox and saying, I've seen this, I've seen that. No, they haven't. Right, so I'm going to say good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Spirit for giving the messages. We let them go in the love and the light. Blessed be. Good night.